Hey, welcome to Compassion Masters TV, where we share our lives because you matter. We're your host. I'm Miss Toy, here with my son Layton.
What's going on, everybody? Thanks again for another episode.
Compassion family, hey, we've been missing you guys. Nice to talk to you again today. We're going to start out. I want to share some pandemic stats, something that's going on in the hospital so that everybody can be up to date on what's going on. We, a couple months, had about 110 cases. Now we're down to 34. That's good.
Good news.
Yeah. So it's going down. I think you guys still need to wear your mask and wash your hands. I don't wear a cloth mask. I wear a surgical and a cloth. I wear two. But anyway, I've been negative on both my tests, and I'm around those patients. So just keep being diligent. We're going to knock it out. It's working. So keep an eye out for our blooper show. It's going to be maybe the next show or so that we will have some laughs. Let's just have a good time. Lastly, when you like and subscribe, just know that we can't see who's subscribed, because I'm noticing that people are looking at the show almost like we're a guilty pleasure. Like, I don't want to admit that I watch you. Yeah.
What?
You didn't see that last time?
No,
We have
dude,
a lot of
people. They just don't care. Like they don't always subscribe.
Well, they watching.
Yeah, because it's probably you sending them a link or something.
No, I stopped sending you because you said don't. I don't.
Yeah,
don't.
she was bugging people. Man, I had to say stop, relax.
Okay.
So they're gonna watch it. They're gonna watch it.
And they watching it.
All right, but I'm just saying, just because they don't subscribe, it's
So
fine.
I just want
tell
y'all
them
to know.
Subscribe. That's it. Moving on.
We can't see you when you. We don't know who subscribed, but we are grateful and I thank you. I'm not gonna speak for Layton.
Let me correct that. You do know when they subscribe. It tells you, but if they don't, then that's when you don't know who's watching.
We don't know their names.
Yeah, you do.
You do?
Yeah, they have. That means they have a channel. They subscribe to you.
Oh, well, I don't
Anyways,
know y'all
we
names.
spend too much time on this. Sorry, 2 minutes in.
Anyway,
I'll explain this
so
to you
today,
later.
last time we talked about culture. So today I want to stay on that vein because I'm telling you the stats are going down. The pandemic is we getting better. What I want to talk about today is just, since we spoke about culture, I want to talk about different cultural traditions around the world, because eventually we will be able to fly and visit, and that'll come back into play. But right now, since it's not, let's just virtually do it for fun. So I'm going to start out by telling something that we have to exhibit to each other is a little cultural sensitivity. Mm-hmm. And we have to do that at work because we're around so many different cultures. And so I figured this is one way of acknowledging that we all have
being
differences.
in LA?
Yeah. Well, yeah, because we have all kind of everybody, all ethnicities. And when you serve them as being in the hospital, you have to know their differences because they have different expectations in regards to death and different relationships with prayer.
So you feel like you need to be more like there's different sensitivity levels for some, and then there's different words you shouldn't use around some. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Okay.
And we are sent as nurses for cultural sensitivity training because it's just that serious. Yeah, we have an actual class. I didn't know that. Yeah, we get a training on that. So today we're going to talk about a few places, the differences. If you go, let's say, for example, in the United States, if you give yellow flowers, do you know what yellow flowers mean? No. Okay. Yellow flowers is more for friendship and happiness. It's a good thing.
What? Okay,
but,
so
listen, now if you go to Russia and you give them some yellow flowers, don't. Because they're saying that that means it's a breakup of a relationship. It's totally a different connotation than what we have.
I mean, I guess if you're breaking up with someone, you just want to be friends.
Yeah, well, but here in the U.S., yellow flowers don't indicate that. What I'm telling you, and I want you to be culturally sensitive,
I get it.
son.
I'm not going to talk to no Russians.
Okay, but you might. My best friend is Hungarian.
Okay, but
so
I'm married. I ain't gonna what. So I'm gonna give some flowers to anybody.
True, but
getting my
this
fingers
is for
chopped
the
off.
Compassion family. Y'all may want to give some yellow flowers to somebody.
I was just okay. We were talking about me first. That's why I was saying that.
Okay, well, if you hear something that you want to chime in about, you tell me. Otherwise, I'm just gonna rattle through. Okay. So now for Chinese colleagues, a lot of us have Chinese colleagues at work. You don't want to give them white flowers. They're very superstitious, and white flowers indicate ghost and death. Now here in the U.S., that white flowers don't mean that. It's more purity and innocence. And
I don't think the U.S., we don't care about anything. And I think that's probably a problem.
We do.
No, we don't. We don't care about any. We don't have any of those.
When your father gave me flowers, he was very thoughtful. It was
what did he give you? Red? Yeah, that's because that's it. That's like but that's the only thing. Like when we get flowers, that's it. We don't have a color code to where yellow means this, blue means this, red. The only thing I can say is red. Red is like something you get like red. You associate that with roses and tulips, and that's like a loving type thing. But that's pretty much it. I don't think the U.S. cares. Maybe that's a problem for us. We don't care about. We don't do that.
Well, I've received all sorts of colored flowers.
Yeah, but it didn't mean anything like specific.
It did.
No, it meant like not like they're trying to give you something nice and be whatever, loving, whatever. But it didn't mean to. Oh, they're just trying to be friends. Like you don't. First of all, you don't give flowers to be friends. Like, yeah, that might be a friendly color, but no, you do not. You do not do that.
Yes,
I don't know who you're hanging out with, and they're just trying to move in on you. No, they're not just trying to be friends. But that doesn't. We don't do that out here.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't. Other countries, they think about things. We do not think.
You are mighty sheltered in your marriage. Okay, I will say that.
I don't know what I haven't been married forever.
I know.
So
I'm saying that does exist, the flowers, and I pay attention to the colors because they mean something.
No, they don't. So if you got yellow flowers from your boyfriend, you would think that he was just trying to be friends with you. Like that's the thing. That's what you think about.
No.
Or if you got white, you might associate it with.
No, it's a friendly gesture. It doesn't have to mean I want to be friends.
Yeah, but you said right now that's what they do. That's what they do.
I'm telling you, if
you actually said U.S. does that, that means friendly. That oh yeah, you want to be friends. You said that, and then Russia means you're breaking up. So I'm saying if you got it, you live in the U.S., you would think that's like a friendly flower.
I just want you to know not to give a Russian person.
I'm asking you though. Don't try and switch it up. I'm asking you.
Because
you don't when you get any flowers, you might think of the colors, but you don't think about what they mean. You just they're nice. Oh, I like this yellow one. I like this red one. I like the blue. You don't think about what those colors mean. Tell the truth. No, you don't.
Well, I might ask the person. I'm saying, oh, you gave me yellow. Does that mean something? I might ask.
No, you would not. You're just thinking about that now. Like you would not ask them. You would just accept it, cut off the thorns, and put it in the. No, you would not. You wouldn't ask. Whatever. Move on, because you're not telling the truth.
So. Okay, so when you go to Egypt, listen, you dining, you out dining. This is a normal thing that we do. I know I salt up everything. They said don't ask for salt in Egypt. You're going to insult somebody.
Yeah, as if it's not finished. Like they didn't do their job right. Exactly. You have to salt it and make it better.
Very good. Yeah. Very good. Okay, so now if you travel to Norway, this is a Scandinavian country, and they say even sandwiches are eaten with a knife and fork in Norway. I know you did. Okay, we're traveling on.
So you need to pay attention to your surroundings, basically.
Right, cultural sensitivity.
I get it. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to make it simpler because cultural sensitivity. Just make it simpler. Let's just talk. Okay, you need to pay attention to surroundings.
You do.
If I see someone cutting up a sandwich and eating it with a fork, and everyone's doing it, I should probably do that.
Yes.
Or if nobody's touching they get their food, they just start digging in.
Yeah,
then
do that.
So, but realistically, I'm not gonna really pay attention to that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, because you're a guy. But anyway, in the Netherlands,
what?
Okay, in the Netherlands, don't give them any sharp objects. Like, don't give a gift of a knife set or something like that. That is considered unlucky.
Okay.
Okay, now we're gonna travel to Turkey. Turkey, don't go Dutch. Sometimes I like to do that.
Wait, what? Dutch?
Don't pay touch. Like when you dining out, and you may say, "I want to pay for my portion." They say, "Don't," because that's an insult to them.
Oh, okay.
That's cool. All right, taking.
Yeah.
Okay, we almost done. I just have 2 more points. Taking a taxi in Australia. Mm-hmm. If you take a taxi, don't sit in the back. They want you sitting up front next to the driver. Yeah.
Okay.
It may sound weird, but
it's just weird it's not weird. It's just different because when we think,
always sit in the back.
Well, yeah, but why? Like, we think of it as like it's a service. Like, you're taking, like, it's not a limousine, but it's like that kind of thing. My driver's in the front, I'm just in the back, relaxing, getting taken where I'm getting taken.
Yeah.
In Australia, it seems like more like a friendly type thing. We can talk together up front, whatever.
They say it's considered snobbish.
To what? Sit in the back?
In the back.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I could see. I'm sure, because people out here act like they're the queen of the world and sit in the back seat and they're in a regular taxi, whatever. But
okay, so this one's my favorite one. This is from Africa. You like Africa.
You should like Africa too. What are you talking about? You like Africa.
I like Africa.
You look like me, so you should probably.
I do like Africa. But listen, circumcision out here, we do it at birth. In Africa, they want it to mean something. So they don't circumcise the boys until they're like 15 or 16 years old.
Oh.
And the purpose is so that they know really what they're getting themselves into. Now they're crossing over into puberty. They may one day want to have sex. And I guess the circumcision is supposed to make you really think about where you're headed, where you're at. Look at your face.
Ew, dude. No pun intended. That's disgusting.
In certain parts of Africa. Yeah. And shout out to you, Irene, because Irene told me that this actually happened to her son.
Yeah, no, I would have just,
He asked.
I don't need that part of the
question.
Culture.
Yeah, well, he wanted to know why his cousin had it done at 16 and he had already had it done at birth.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant it happened to him, like he just had it.
He wanted to know why. It was important to him to know why his cousin, because I guess his cousin was saying, "Oh, I just had my circumcision."
I guess so. Okay, I guess.
The bottom line.
I want to be. I'm not want to be. I am African American, but I'm cool out here, so that's fine.
Well, the bottom line is we just want to know cultural traditions, so that when we visit.
Well, not list. When are you gonna ask about that? Why do you have to know about that?
Just for fun.
I was gonna say you're not gonna just be asking somebody about their issue, their stuff.
This is for fun. This is a fun episode. Okay, but I do want to leave. What?
Yeah, we canceling that for sure.
I do want to leave the Compassion family with something. You know, I always got a list. How to get along with people from different cultures. Okay, you want to become self-aware.
Be nice.
Do your own research. Question. Talk to people. Ask questions. Learn about their background. You may find something out interesting. I just shared many different interesting things. Travel. We can't do that right now, so I just said we just traveled around in our little...
Yeah, we can. Everybody else can, but we are banned everywhere because we're nasty, I guess.
Well, we're working on it. The numbers are getting better. I shared with y'all in the beginning. Okay, and be more accepting. Also, when you talk about subjects, stay on common subjects like the movies, your friends, your children, things that just don't get into deep discussion. Just stay neutral. Foods and that type of stuff. And always remember, you have control over your situations. No one can take you out and make you crazy. You have to do that yourself. Someone actually asked me. Somebody asked me that. You think it's funny?
That's what I don't know. I don't even know what.
They said, "Toy, how do you deal with people you don't even like?"
What?
They asked me that.
Toy, yeah, but I'm lost. Wait, what are you talking about?
They said have a show about how dealing with people that are difficult. And I'm not shouting them out because it ain't really nobody's business who asked me that. The point is, they want to know how you deal with people that are difficult, that you don't really like. So I'm trying to give you some ways to just stay neutral subject. That's what I do. When I don't want something to get volatile, I just stay neutral. What was the last movie you saw? That's what I do. And then it works. We laugh about whatever the movie was.
I'm sure the conversation doesn't always go like that. Some people are just be jerks just to be jerks. And they don't care what movie. They don't care about you talking about cooking. Nothing, their cars, they're just...
Yeah, well, and lastly, we talked about this last time. Don't stereotype. Get to know the person.
But see, this shit, okay. I get it. We are telling them just to tell them, but this should be common sense. Even with the question with how do you deal with people who you don't really like? Like that's something that I'm not just that because that sounds mean, but it's common sense. But you should learn that. I mean, from a young age, that you don't like all the kids either. Like you don't always want to share with them whatever you have. Listen, like you're forced in school.
You might have been given some lessons some people weren't given. Okay.
No, I'm just saying. So I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying, like, these are things that you have to do.
It may seem like common sense. I'm just telling you, I actually was asked that question.
So let me tell them. Whatever. It's fine.
Well, tell them.
No, that's okay. I was just saying that.
They're okay. Stupid.
I'm just gonna.
You already said it was a stupid question.
No, I didn't say it was stupid. I didn't say that. I just said what I kind of said was common sense, but that wasn't saying they're stupid. The question was dumb. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying. We're in these situations all the time. Like, it's just be cordial. Like, you don't have to be super overly nice to them. It's just cordial. That's it. Okay. Like, you don't have to pretend, to be on some friendly buddy type thing. If you just don't like them or you have a reason to,
and you can't always.
You don't have to be that way.
Yeah, and you can exit the conversation. You don't have to participate if it's really that.
You don't have to like everybody. You don't have to do that.
And we don't.
That's what I'm saying. It should be more simple where you don't have to force yourself to be best friends. It's just cordial, oh hello or whatever, or even if you don't say hi, you don't have to be mean to them either, and that's it.
That's true. All right, so if you have anything else to say,
you're trying to make me sound bad or whatever. All right, I don't have anything else to say.
Okay, I don't either, so we're gonna stop there. Just a little fun stuff, and pay attention and look out for our blooper show. I can't wait to see that, Anthony. Looking forward to it. Okay, so now don't forget to vote. If you vote by mail, do it early.
I know.
I'm talking to the Compassion family.
Doing this every week.
Yes,
talking about
because the voting is coming up.
I know.
And maybe they didn't see that last show. Maybe
they all heard it on the last one before that. The time before.
Did we say our prayer before we started?
Yeah. So.
Usa.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna.
Okay, Christmas will be here in 3 months.
Nah. Let's do that one again. I don't know. So we're out of here.
Okay, Christmas will be here in 3 short months. Get some compassionate gifts for your family.
Oh, now you want to do the rap? I already told them about all the goodies we got. So.
Well, anyway, thank you for another great show, son. Until next time, family. Have a great day.
Word.
Bye.